out of, or you can slide out of your bunk. And,
Head down to get something to eat.
So, what'll it be, you beautiful people?
You have a breakfast special?
Yeah.
So that it is more or less ready to go. You might be being followed. The lizard man from the leaky tank from yesterday.
All right.
Can I help him? You thought you trapped me in here with you, only to find out you're now trapped in here with me. Look, I pounced those clothes. Those clothes have been
Yeah, those.
Why are you following us?
There are those who would like to know more about you, Stephan. Even Stephan. All right, so you work your way through city streets, and after asking directions a time or two, you come upon a storefront that says Even Stevens, and you walk through the door, and there's this. You remember those old David Lee Roth videos where you had that? I want to say producer type guy, where he had the sunglasses and he didn't bother buttoning his shirt, and there was a gold chain. And forget about it, Dave.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. He's sitting behind the desk.
Oh.
Just kind of looking at stuff, and looks up to see you guys and says, "Hey, bringing trouble or looking for it? What's your business?"
Are you Even Stevens?
I am Stephan. I run the place, and you look around, and it is considerably smaller than the place that you were before.
Okay. I hop forward once.
Or just to think. His greeting is a little warmer than you were expecting.
Oh, okay. I hop forward once, and I say, a lizard person told me that I should ask you if you're pounceable.
And he just kind of looks you up one and down, up one side and down the other, and is like, well, it depends on whether or not you buy me dinner.
I look at Tavi like, can I buy him dinner so I can pounce him?
It's your money.
Okay. I put down as much money as usually costs for dinner at like the leaky
tank.
Dang it. The leaky tank. I wanted to go with tub, so I'm not close. The leaky tank. And then I pounce them right in the chair. He's sitting down, right?
He says, "Oh, okay."
And I boop him.
Yeah.
Boop. No claw.
Grawria, is it? Look, no.
As I'm giggling, I just roll off of him.
Yeah. Okay. You have to buy me dinner first, not reimburse me for the dinner I'm going to have afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Wow. Notice roll.
Tommy's on the floor just rolling in laughter.
Notice roll for you as well, please.
3. 2. I'm too busy laughing.
Did you roll your wild 2?
Oh, no, I didn't. I always forget that one. Still 2.
Okay, we noticed nothing.
You didn't notice anything. So he's just kind of sitting up. He's like, okay. So we still on for dinner? Or are you looking for some other business?
We heard you were looking for us.
I'm in the business of information. I'm in the business of setting things right. And you two lovely ladies are a curiosity.
Remembering that I'm a bodyguard, I quickly skitter behind and to the right of Tavi and put on my guard face.
Okay. And he observes all of this. Notice roll.
Okay, come on, notice, come on. You can do it.
He's mentally taking notes.
Oh, interesting.
It's kind of like, you know how people have that look in their eye where I am mentally recording this moment and trying to remember as much of this as I possibly can. That look is in his eye.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
Now it's Boss's turn to do things.
All right. What information are you looking for? Maybe we can cut a deal for a certain amount of money.
And he is intrigued by this offer. And he's just kind of like, the kind of information people don't usually volunteer, but if you're still up to buy me dinner, we can talk about it. You just want to know who you are, what your business is here, if you own a ship, if you are just doing whatever. I'd like to know as much of you as we can.
We're just here sightseeing right now. Maybe getting a little money on the side. That's what everybody does, right? Money on the side.
Deception roll. I think if there's deception.
No.
There's
Performance.
Performance
Or persuasion.
That makes sense. I assist you.
Good, because I have no I have persuasion.
Okay.
Oh, exploded.
Yes.
8.
Plus
Okay.
aid, which is 9.
9.
Yeah.
9.
So yeah, he seems to buy the story.
Okay.
And he's like, all right, well, causing an awful lot of trouble for a bunch of sightseers. But
We have done nothing.
Grawria also puts her hands up in this gesture that is being made by Tavi.
he kind of shakes his head and says, I'll let you stick to your story.
You got a job?
Oh, yeah, I've got a number of them.
What kind?
Bounties, mostly. There's a guy who's been running a pickpocket. He just kind of goes through his the thing is on the papers on his desk. Says, yeah, I got a guy who's been fleecing high-ranking looking officials, not the political guys. Got a guy who seems to be present or can be placed at the scene when possessions go missing. And so they're kind of wanting to discuss things with him.
I mean, if he's stealing items as well as fur, that's a shame. Going about fleecing people. That's a long-term insult.
It is.
So, but yeah, just a local pickpocket. Usually we don't. Usually people just kind of like, oh yeah, well that sucks. But this guy is apparently a bit more daring than he probably should be, and he's able to get a lot of stuff. So we've got a bounty out for him, $1,000 to bring him in.
All right.
Yay! If we're back by dinner, I will buy you dinner so I can pounce you.
And he just kind of like, yeah, okay.
Yay! Hurry, Tavi.
Somewhere
All right.
nice though, if you're gonna do that. So
Somewhere nice. I know just the place, she says, thinking of the leaky tank.
All right.
So he hands you dossier that he has, or all the little information that he has, and it has a description of this thief, and kind of like a few vid shots of him, little hand drawn illustrations of who he is, what he looks like. Kind of a shorter human with robotic legs. Kind of like there's been an accident of some sort, and he's just had some replacement parts put on. That's kind of the description. He's usually wearing pants, so it's a little harder to see. But, there is a kind of whirring and clicking sometimes when he walks. That is kind of a giveaway that it's him. And he kind of got a scruffy appearance, but a handsome scruffy appearance. And he is described as highly charismatic. And so, usually shows up, or usually hangs out a little closer to the center of town, near one of the upper class hotels. Upper class hotels, one of the higher end markets, because, the further in you go, the more expensive stuff gets.
The better things looking.
Yeah, the better things are looking.
The cleaner.
And he kind of works the entirety of the rim. The last scene was actually Riverside, or by the waterfront. It wasn't, because there's like the east side, north side, and west side. And then the south side is primarily ships and wharfs and that sort of a thing. And his last victim on this, or the last report of him, was there. So I want a battle check, and I know neither of you have it.
Nope.
But either battle or notice, and I want to know which one you're using.
Notice.
4.
3.
He seems, as you kind of noticed the last one, the one before that was on the west side.
The one what before that?
The person who reported that you got hit was on the west side.
Okay.
And the one before that was on the north side.
Oh, so there's the south side left. Let's go south.
South.
Well, he just hit the south.
Oh, he just hit the south.
So then
Just hit the
west.
south.
Okay.
So
So
he's
the
been
oldest
northwest
one.
and south,
So east.
East.
and that's where you guys are.
Okay. So maybe we take like opposite sides of the same street so that we can like glance in windows and stuff at storefronts.
Yeah, you kind of head to like the expensive district and window shop, and you're kind of just looking around, and you're trying to scan the crowd, and the crowd is a little more upscale. Again, it looks like Flintstones wearing suits, but they don't walk with the slump that a lot of the people at the leaky tank carry themselves with. They're a little more likely to say "jolly good show, old man," and that sort of a thing. But they do it with such an accent that you could tell it's just something they, playing at civilization. You see a number of, nicely dressed people, and some urchins that are there to say, hey, and buddy, can you spare a dime type of thing. But these are, upscale shops, so like better clothing stores, newer looking parts, foods, higher end restaurants. If you want to pounce him, you might want to bring him back here, kind of a place.
Oh, I have a new place to bring him. Nice.
Yeah. So as you're moving in, you're going up in, oh yeah, this would be a better place to go.
Yeah.
And so you see these, again, there are a few urchins mingled in, and they're kind of moving in and out of the well-dressed people. So, notice rolls.
Oh, thank goodness you can carry us.
14.
She exploded.
She exploded.
I did.
For her dice explode as opposed to her, but whatever. As you're looking around, you hear the whir of pistons, and being the mechanical mind that you have, you hear that whir of pistons echo off a building, and it draws your attention, and you look around the crowd, and there is a man in the crowd who kind of meets the description that you are looking for.
Okay, only Tavi sees him, though.
Yep.
But only Tavi notices.
Hey, Grawria, that one.
Oh, and I look over.
No pounce yet.
Okay, so another notice roll?
Ooh, exploding.
I only got 4 on that
9! I got you.
Okay, you noticed the guy.
Uh-huh.
You noticed him walk by one of the men, and coming out of a restaurant and having a little interaction. And, oh, pardon me, sir, it looks like you dropped your coat. Oh, this, okay, well, and a little bit of a kerfuffle.
Uh-huh.
And you watched him pocket something, kind of rather discreetly. And, okay, very good. And kind of, you saw that charisma on display.
Mm.
And just that misdirection. And in a different world, it might have reminded you of Bugs Bunny having some fun with Elmer Fudd.
I raised my eyebrow whiskers at Tavi.
Go ahead.
I bounce!
Okay. Well, you're still quite a ways away, so it's going to be a bit of a running jump. You are
If I'm
easily like 20 yards.
Well, that's too far away to pounce.
That's too far away to
Properly
pounce.
Right.
Okay.
So you'd have to kind of move towards
We'll
him
have to
without...
follow him without him noticing.